morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? Alright, right, so where are we? What's happening today? So I'm on the motorway and I've just let all these people out. Otherwise I'd have been good. We'll just get the cruise control going again. Because we're doing pure miles today because I wanted to leave Austria. Weather wasn't very good for the last couple of days. Don't forget when we went to Lake Lucerne, that got a bit wiped out. It was really windy. Plus the clouds were really low, so that didn't help us. Obviously just before that as well, Holstadt couldn't get a parking space really. It was that jam-packed, and there were height barriers. And then I just lost a bit of effort in it, really, to be honest. I'm sure I've told you that already. Where was the one before? After that, just have a look. Yeah, where it was. Anyway, not to mind. So we have actually just crossed the Swiss border in Switzerland. Wasn't really much to see, really, to be honest. I would have liked to have caught it on film, but it was one barrier, two buildings on either side, that was it. And one guy stood in there looking hard as nails. So I'm alright, fully legal, so everything's fine. Been on Park for Night, been on ACSI. I'm going to hit Switzerland. Well, we have done. We're in Switzerland now. It's still a bit of low cloud, but it's bright, the sun's out, you know, so we're moving into better weather anyway. So yeah, just watching what's going on around me. Sorry. Yeah, so we're going to go to a little town or a little village called Weggis. That's where the to Weggis, yeah. So to Weggis, so there's a good little park up there for camper vans apparently, right next to a little lake. But we'll just get within that area anyway, and if it's any good, we'll have a walk about with the camera. Yeah, so that we're looking forward to. What I'll do is I'll turn the camera around in a minute, give you a little bit of a look at Switzerland. It's all nice, it's all nice to see. Hey up, we're slowing down here. Yeah, it's all lovely to see. Just as nice as each other, to be honest. Yeah, lots to look forward to in Switzerland. So might try and get a train journey in somewhere. This time I won't get a steam train, because last time I got on a steam train it hurt me back and everything. Triggered that off and didn't do me any good, to be honest. So I won't be looking for any steam trains. So even though they're more fun, they are more fun, you know. It's the reality of being on a steam train and listening to that engine going and watching that steam. Losing a lot of engines to electricity. Well, I'm not anyway. I'm not jumping in head first. So yeah, that's about. We had a good clean up this morning, doing admin. Got some washing to do. Oh yeah, I've got to put some sealant on the camper as well. I noticed for a while that I've got a slow leak underneath on where the water container is. Probably just with the pressure. To be honest, you're going to get stuff like this in a camper van anyway, because some of the knocking about that they get and all the adverse camber and everything on the roads when you're swapping in lanes and all sorts all the time. Just things are going to get twisted and loosened or damaged or anything, you know. So I've got that to look at. I've got to put some sealant on there. I mean, it's still holding half the water, which is good. it's holding half the water, but if you put any more than half the amount in the container, it just leaks out, and I don't really want to do that because it's not fair on people. So yeah, so looks like an easy enough job, but it's just finding somewhere dry. I mean, Switzerland looks alright at the moment, to be honest. And back there, where we were earlier on, can't even remember the name of it. What names are that? A bit jibber jabber to me, and just having a giggle to myself. So anyway, top job, guys. So you know, we've done Germany, we've done Austria, so got things to look forward now to in Switzerland. Oh yeah, jobs are good. Better go and find me Swiss francs, and I've got them stashed somewhere. Can you imagine me got to pay some? I mean, they might accept euros still, I don't know, but it's the only country that I've had to get the money changed for the Swiss francs. Yeah, we're still on track. Yeah. I suppose they say 4 seasons in one day, but that's Morecambe, isn't it? Anyway, right, guys, don't want to bore you to death. So when we get to the site and that, I'll show you around the site. I'll show you in a minute some Switzerland, but it's just all nice. And I'll catch up with you later on. All right, cheers. Bye for now. Bye. As promised, guys, here's a bit of the Switzerland motorway. I mean, mountains look a lot bigger here. Whether they are or not, I don't know. Look at the quality, look at the detail. It's all just picturesque. At least the weather's a lot better here anyway. So I'll just give you a couple of minutes of this, and then I'll turn it off. Then hopefully we'll be at the campsite later on. But it's not a campsite, it's a mobile home spot. Guys, how we doing? Just thought we'd have a bit of a park up at the moment, bit of a toilet break and that. So these are just like small park ups that they have. As you can see, the beast is over there where the guy's pulling out from now. You've got an electric car charging point. You've got lovely toilets here, absolutely immaculate. You just put a euro or a Swiss franc in them. I just put a euro in, it just worked. Let me in, no problem. So it's even got a little shop here. There. Nice little shop if you want to buy something, and then lovely seating area down there. It's great. It's brilliant. I'm just going to just turn the camera around again so you can see how relaxed it all is, and the seating area and everything. So we're actually right next to a lake at the moment, Lake Lucerne. So I will take a couple of pictures and I'll add them to the video as well. But I'll just turn the camera around so you can have a look. Alright, check that out. That's a beautiful size of them mountains, them alpines. But down there, there's a farm down there. Some cows just grazing. You see the patches in the grass where the farmers just moved them over day by day. What a lovely spot this is though. Nice little shop, nice seating area, clean immaculate toilets. On to our great adventures in Switzerland. There's the names of the tops. Couldn't name all them, but there you go anyway. So yeah. So I've only just managed to buy. We've only just crossed the border, but I've just gone onto the Swiss government website and just bought a vignette. So that was like, well, €40, about £38 in English. But just took my registration plate, so everything should be fine now. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Yeah. Right guys, got to keep moving on because I want to get to tonight's stop where we're stopping, and then I've got to look at a campsite. I'm going to get on a proper campsite when we get to Interlaken. Interlaken stands for in between two lakes. Interlaken. Well, that's what I remember when I was doing my research. Interlaken stands for in between two lakes. Yeah, I want to get on a campsite. Got a bit of washing to do, and I want to stay there a few days. Get a train journey in. Get a couple of cable car trips in, and just have a general look about because it's just a massive tourist area. So, and I don't want to rush anyway. Right, take care guys, thanks for watching, and if you do like, click on the bell, like and subscribe to my channel. So thanks a lot guys anyway. So yeah, I really appreciate it. So take care, bye for now. Just thought I'd give you a quick shot at Lake Lucerne as we're just passing it. You can see that. But we're just about to go under another tunnel anyway, so it's lovely. Now then, how are we doing? So we've moved on, we've done a lot of driving today. It's nice, just in a park up here. So I've just been doing a bit of googling, as they say. Oh, sorry. Let's have a look. So check the beast out. Done well again, yeah. So then, so we're coming up to where I'm going to stay for tonight, which outlooks Lake Lucerne, and this is a little place called Weggis. So I'll just turn around and show you the view that we've got. How about that then? So, bit of geography or whatever. Lake Lucerne, also known as Vierwaldstättersee. The lake is situated in central Switzerland and is named after 4 areas that border it. The name basically means Lake of the 4 Forest Settlements. It's known for its beauty, fords and surrounding mountains. And that's all you're getting. So that's where we are. An area of outstanding natural beauty as usual. So yeah, so we're in Switzerland now. So we're in like I said, that place down there, that's called Weggis. And looking on the Park for Night app and all that lot, I've found a park up which is, there's cable cars in here, and they've got 3 car parks, but one of the car parks is just down here overlooking the lake, which I'll do another video for in a minute. It's absolutely cracking. So yeah, so I've been to Aldi, for the town further up the road, just got some fresh bread and stuff like that, and yeah, probably have a hamburger or something later and just look out to the lake. Yeah. I mean, I have been doing some pure miles, but at the end of the day, you know, we're coming across all these countries and that, it just pays it off. It's total silence. You can hear a pin drop sometimes, right? It's that quiet. Well, you can hear the water now because we're right next to that water fountain. But it's absolutely beautiful when it's pin quiet, because you can hear the cows up in the hills with the bells, you know, with the bell noises and that, yeah. But you can hear that for miles and drift off to sleep to it as well, yeah. So, no messing about, I don't want to bore you to death, but that is the view. There's the view for today. Take care, guys. That'll do. Cheers. Bye. Alright, guys. So we was up there before. We was right at the top, up there, where that silver van's flying now. Last time we were looking down. This is Weggis. And if you look up there, that's where the cable car. So the people that own the cable car own 3 car parks. Here we go. So yeah, got an extra 2 inches with that exhaust, didn't they? Right. Anyway, yeah. So in this, so the cable car people up there, they own 3 car parks within Weggis, and basically they've said to anyone with camper vans that they can park in this car park for the cost of 12 Swiss. Well, we're in 12 Swiss francs. For 24 hours, which you can't grumble, can you really? Because everywhere else is like 30, 35 Swiss francs. Camping up the roads, 50 Swiss francs. I think it equates to 1 Swiss franc is near enough a quid or something like that. So I'm not asking for anything, neither are these. Well, they're not asking, you know. We've probably got showers and everything in there already. They're probably off-grid, they don't want electric, so you're basically paying 50, 60 Swiss francs for night just for nothing, and all you want is some security. So at least in here we've got some security anyway for 12 Swiss francs. Not bad. Look at the view again. Here we are. That. So that's Lake Lucerne next to Weggis. It's like a little town called Weggis. Yeah, and that's joined to Lake Lucerne. So yeah, brilliant, guys. So that'll do for the night. I think I'll just get a burger on or something now. So happy days. Right, catch you later. Take care. Got loads of stuff to do. Morning everyone, how you doing? It's another different day on this European adventure. So, welcome to Andy's BCA. So, I've managed to find a bit of parking, and we are in Lucerne. So, what a lovely town, well, what a big town this is. So, we're right next to, well, there's shops, you name it. There's that shop in the same town that you know about. All these nice, might grab a coffee in a minute. And we can, got the underground there. And then we've got the bus station over there. So we're going to have a bit of a wander around. Can't do too much, to be honest. Probably give it half an hour tops. So, but luckily enough, we're right in the heart of it. So I should get you some good shots. So, okay. This is like in the main centre where the bus station is, right next to the Lucerne Lake. It's that busy, there's a hustle and bustle everywhere a bit. It's not too bad, there's a lot of tourists. But not sure of a taxi there anyway. But, Lucerne Museum, right ahead. See if we can get across here. Oh, look, there's a monumental archway there. Welcome to Lucerne. Look, it's great. Just wondering if that's a train station as well. I don't know. Alright, you've got a horn. Wow. Anyway, joking aside, this is a lovely area down by where the boat trips are, right next to the museum. I've noticed a couple of things. Like up there it says Lucerne Festival, yeah? So when you're coming into Lucerne, they spell it with a Z. So it's spelt differently. So it's not just my writing or anything like that, or when I'm trying to put a post on. Or you keyboard warriors out there like, Andy, you spelt that wrong. That's spelt wrong. Should be spelt like this. Yeah, I know, okay. I'm being serenaded. Lovely that, innit? So if you're just wondering, there's a level right at the top there, and that's where the choir are all singing. It's really nice. Pretty nice to listen to this morning. Yeah, very nice. So I decided to take the plunge, take myself on a boat trip. And, it's only an hour long, but I thought while I was here, give it a try, you know. Beautiful, the city of Lucerne. It's quite windy, so. Some great views at the moment.
Köszönjük a kis közelebb messzébb, jó? Nem veszem fel föl. Nem lesz, hogy milyen volt jó. Bővebben, hát nem jó. Azért már keveredik a név.
So this trip was, it's like an hour's boat trip on Lake Lucerne. And a ticket cost 35 Swiss francs. But if you remember, and I've chatted about it before in previous videos, you come here and you're coming into Switzerland, you can actually buy like a Swiss half-day, not a half-day, a Swiss half-price pass. A Swiss half-price pass. They're like 109 English pounds. But like today, I've saved about 15 euros off this ticket today alone. So once you've done like a couple of boat trips, maybe a couple of cable car trips as well, you actually do save your money, so it is worth buying. So, I mean, each of these boat trips and that, straight away, I sat down there for 2 minutes. I was just sat down for 2 minutes, turned round after 2 minutes, and then before you know it, there was like 150, 200 people out of nowhere. So all the boats are full. They run every half an hour, 15 minutes. And there's that many tourists, there's that many things going on. It's absolutely brilliant. And we all just get by, and everybody's really friendly, and it's just such a lovely place to visit, Lucerne. So, and there's lots to see and lots to do. We'll have a look at the usual stuff when we get back after this boat trip. So, yeah, it's been great. I'm glad I came here today. So, yeah. So, all the best, everyone, and we'll catch you later on. It's starting to get a bit windy, and I don't want to ruin the audio. Bye for now. Bye. I just thought I'd do some filming in what looks like the executive suite. Stood here in my scruffs whilst everybody else is on holiday. So the boat trip's been great. Just a quick look round on the boat. So we're just on our way back now into Lucerne. See, me with my Asda bag, tracksuit, I thought I'd come in here so you could hear the audio a lot better. And, I'm just hoping you can see what I can see. It was a pretty good boat trip, to be honest. Just Lake Lucerne, quite big. When we went over there to the other side, you basically go to the other side of the lake. What was interesting was when I went to the other side of the lake, you could look right across to Weggis, which is where we stayed at last night. You could look across and you could actually see that the Weggis at the cable car that goes right up. Not quite sure yet, but there's another cable car ride in a little part of Lucerne called Creas. You go to Creas and the cable car ride is called Pilatus Clume, and you go, takes you right to the top again of another alpine basically, and there's 2 hotels above there and a big restaurant. But before I even think about that, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not yet, but we'll get back into Lucerne anyway. We'll have a little bit of a walk round. It's not so bad when if I'm on a train or a cable car, or like now I'm on a boat, there's not much walking involved at all, so it's not so bad for me. But, when the alarm stopped going off, I just have to call it a day, you see. But I've enjoyed myself so far. It's been pretty good, really, to be honest. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute because I want you to be able to see what I can see.
I know.
Rebergarten in Deutsch. And we're part of Lucerne Festival in Den Strassen, where lots of artists from across the world play on the streets this weekend. And we're going to start with a melody that is supposed to bring out the sun. Those butterflies. Oh, that's a good sign. So we're going to try to bring out the sun, put all your energy to scatter these clouds, to save this violin that Thea's father built for her. It's going to be very, very, very important with no rain. We're going to play some tunes. We are folk musicians, but this is our own compositions where we mix Swedish folk music with other elements. Hope you like it. And take a couple of steps forward if you want. We have like a natural line of twin codes there. Yeah, please come forward, then you will hear us better. Yeah, yes. Then people can move around. Yeah. If you're cold, I have the best recipe. That's dancing.
These buildings are lovely. Well, that band was lovely actually. Yeah. So, have to be careful here. So I've actually cut through there on purpose. If you go through that middle street from being on the boats and you go up the middle, you can get both of these areas done in one complete swoop. I'll show you what I mean. So you've got like a market here running down. Let's have a quick look.
Ja, okay.
All the locals selling local produce as well. It's great, there's a few people. Some lovely stalls here, petite flowers. Fish and meat. Fresh fruit. Fresh meat again.
Oh my god,
Trying to get away from that noisy trolley.
Schweiz fährt schon mal als Motivation.
Oh yeah, look, my favourite. Oh. Some lovely areas here. They should just have a cup of Andy's coffee. 8 sachets for like £2. And it's Starbucks. It's up with you people. There we go. Sometimes the first stall is the best.
Okay, we'll walk later when we get to the bridge.
So I'm sure you're quite familiar. In Lucerne, this is a famous walkway, basically. It's a 15th century walkway made of wood, but however in good condition. You know, it's beautiful. Everybody comes to Lucerne and they come on this, I think it's called the Chapel Walkway. It's a 15th century walkway and it has in it like paintings, murals and everything. So we're going to take a walk on there now, brilliant. And then we'll get back because I think I've had enough now. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around. Please enjoy yourself. Oh. Ow. There we go. This will still be here before we die. And some of the craftsmanship here on here is like, wow. See camper vibe. Camper vibe. Emily and Lou build one of these in your backyard. Anyway. And there you go, you can still see. It's brilliant, you can see right across where the boats were. Near another band going. I mean, I'm not saying that our society is ignorant or even my poor education, but each of these murals will actually tell a story. Probably about something about a battle, or maybe land, cities, events that have taken place, people's lives, you know. Even so, look, you know. Okay. Again, there you go. And you got some on the other side all the way up as well, yeah. So. So it's all been beautiful today in Lucerne. So I'm going to switch off for now. So again, as I always say, if you like what you see on my channel, just trying to avoid. Oh look, they've had a bit of a fire here. Mind you, when you burn the wood like that, it actually preserves it longer. That's what they do out in some of the really cold countries, is they char their wood.
And this is our town hall.
So that was a lovely little walk. Hardly any walking today, so, and you've seen a lot. So we came to Lucerne, parked up, and then we looked by the museum. We heard the choir. We heard the choir going. That was nice. The choir, when the choir was singing, and it was by the waterfall, and that's why I carried on filming. To be honest, it was just something nice to see, the waterfall. I mean, and something nice to hear at the same time. I promise you, I'm not buying any of this. I'm gonna walk past it and disappear. Definitely not going in here. Right, yeah, so it was great. It was great, yeah. So like I said, I hope you like what you've seen so far. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. There'll be more adventures coming up, things to see. Got plenty to do. Take care. Bye for now.